if it is, here's the thing. I don't know anybody that's buying gold and silver because because they think silver's going to 33 and they think the miners are going to the GDX is going to 45. They're buying silver because they think it's going to 60, 70, 80 bucks or 100 bucks. And they're buying miners because I think they're going to go up 300 or 400%. Well, if I miss the first 20% run or the first 30% run, and then we're in a 5-year bull market on gold, I don't mind missing the first 20 or 30%.
Yeah, makes a ton of sense. I can't remember where I heard it or read it, but somebody smart had said something about, it's like when take commodity like natural gas. It's like when natural gas gets too expensive, people start procuring coal. When copper gets too expensive, people start procuring aluminum. And I thought about that with gold shooting way up, and I'm like, it makes sense that gold gets too expensive in the eyes of a retailer, so he's going to go after the cheap man's gold, which is silver.
Yeah.
Think it's got some sort of moral equivalence to it.
No. Well, here's the thing: is again, if you don't own any precious metals, then I think you should go buy some.
Some exposure to it, definitely.
You should have some exposure. Hopefully, you already have some. But if you don't, then yeah, you should have some. But don't go out and put your whole portfolio into it right now. Even if it turns out, even if you go out and you put your whole portfolio in gold and gold doubles, that's not a smart decision from a risk management perspective.
It's a bad idea. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go on. I was gonna. I hate when I have a thought.
The other thing I would say is while we're on, I don't know if we're gonna have any other precious metals questions, but go listen to what George has done over the last week, right? He's, in the process of driving from Santiago to Buenos Aires, and he's trying to use Bitcoin and gold along the way. Ask it, how liquid was his gold when he tried to pay for things with gold? How well did it work? How well did it work when he tried to pay for things with Bitcoin? Yeah. So again, people want to believe that gold is this holy relic that solves all problems, or Bitcoin is the greatest invention in the history of the world and it solves all problems. And listen, I'm not saying it won't help you, but it doesn't always work the way that the guy on the stage at the gold conference or the crypto conference told you it does, right? In the real world, gold had a pretty big discount when George tried to spend it, right?
Yeah.
And not everybody wanted Bitcoin. And the idea that they would rather have Argentinian pesos than gold, think about that.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, right? But that's reality.
That's the normal people, There's way more normal people than there are these FinTwit nerds that are talk about the stuff all day, and when you're out there, there's another really good one, like a dude giving away. It's like, here's like a 1 ounce American Eagle.
Yeah.
And here's a candy bar. Which one would you rather have? And people
they all take the candy bar, right?
All day long. Those are normal people.